I know nothing about this. It's Half-Life?
It's Half-Life Sven co-op because Half-Life isn't normally co-op.
Yeah, it's the very first Half-Life game, but it's basically like a mod on Steam. You can actually download, I think, for free and play the entire Half-Life game with your friends.
It is a very cool concept.
It's a cool concept. I had a miserable time playing this game.
It was fucking mid.
I was miserable.
There was definitely some. There was definitely a lot of like moments where I felt like during the series, like, oh man, I don't even know if we're ever gonna like. I know like halfway through the series, it's like I was like, man, are we really gonna finish this series? Because like I feel like there's a good chance of this shit being stopped because of how other people were feeling.
That sounds like an automatic.
We did finish it though.
We did finish it.
Yep.
It was
that final boss is stupid.
Yes.
What a damage sponge asshole.
I feel like the part I was most disappointed about is like because of the way the series was done and was like kept trying to get dragged forth, they couldn't really get to stop and appreciate like the lore build-up moments of Half-Life.
Well, that was because someone wanted to keep rushing forward.
Oh, is that... Sorry, were you playing a co-op game expecting to absorb the story?
Well, you'd think, but there's one person who kept rushing forward because whatever.
And let's just say they are not here.
For a reason.
Yeah, there's only 4 people in this room.
Yeah.
Anyways, I don't even know I don't think there's any bits that came out of it.
Honestly, I would throw it an F. I think
that
sucks.
This was the worst series of the chilled out era.
Yeah, I would put that right there.
Yeah.
Put it right there.
I think this is just boring. I think this is awful, and this is the worst.
Then Terraria, this one becomes good again.
Hey. Do you remember when I said that I actually I start doing better in hardcores? I fucking lied.
You're a liar. You're a liar.
I mean,
well, Izzy also did really bad.
No. Was this the one where I forgot?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Riley, you did last longer than
normal.
Than normal, though.
Oh, man.
But, yeah, this one definitely had some interesting turns, but I definitely think it wasn't as strong as the Minecraft Hardcore Take-Two.
Nope.
In terms of, like, the chemistry of the cast and then, like, the pacing. It did like the pacing of hardcore is all depends on deaths usually.
Yes.
If nothing interesting, like if everyone like almost dies or no one dies for a long time, it does make it kind of like boring for a bit. And there was a big stretch for a while with no deaths. So I do think that does hinder it, though. I do think it is also really good quality series, edited-wise, and just a solid series in general. I think it could belong in B or A.
I don't think I can ever dethrone Terraria Take-Two with another Terraria Hardcore.
Yeah.
Unless whenever we do another one, unless that one is like super duper good, which like obviously we have a friend group that like that's probably possible.
What are you doing?
Don't worry about it.
I would personally put it up in B, but not above Take-Two.
I agree.
I agree.
Bro was not paying attention.
I was too busy doing a bit of that, but I heard like I wouldn't put it above Take-Two, and I said, yeah, sure, because I think what the highlight of Take-Two was like, sure it had its quality problems, but you know, I think it had one of the best casts we've had for hardcore.
And so it had very impactful deaths.
Yeah, so I'd say put it like, it could be like below it, somewhere.
Oh, just below it. Okay,
yeah.
Cool. I'm cool with that. This is you. This is you, man.
This is all you.
SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom. So this was another. This is when.
It was just us three.
It was just Riley, Izzy, and I. This is. I don't know. There's something about this series that was like, this is where we almost gave up on the channel kind of series.
Right, because right before the hiatus or whatever.
Yeah, because I can't remember if this, because it was 2020, I don't know if this was 2021 or not. I think it was a 2021 series.
I think it
was. The last thing we ever did, I want to say, before we were on a hiatus for over a year, because we uploaded nothing in 2022. But there was some good bits like
We
earlier
could
on.
have. We did record in 2022.
That is
We
true.
did.
That is true. But we held off because that was
Yep, that was coming back.
Um,
Did you throw
But-
Thorn Beach?
there were some good bits we had from it. That even we turned into YouTube shorts.
Oh yeah, yeah.
But other than that, it's another series that I didn't really get to see too much to the end
Mhm.
because it was another one put on the back burner. I'd say it probably could belong in like the bottom of C.
Bottom of C.
I think I probably would watch it more than. I think that could be a good space, like below Metopia.
Okay.
I do think quality wise and like bit wise, I think it's better than the previous two.
Mhm.
Now, as somebody who watched this as a preamble before we started playing Deltarune again, I'd say it's a pretty solid B or A.
Mm-hmm.
I put it next to Breath of the Wild.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Yeah, I had a lot of fun. This one I was like, I don't know. I thought this one was amusing for myself just because like the scenes of Birdie and Queen just having I look like I was insane just like talking to myself
It
like
keeps
this.
happening with other people and
Yeah,
other
like-
characters. in other
Fuck,
series.
who had just recently had that like in 3 and 4? Someone had it was
Me.
It was you.
It was
yeah,
me.
like,
It was me
that
with
time.
Susie and Noelle.
She literally voices the Yuri.
Yes.
I felt like I was going insane. It's like especially the scene like where like Queen betrays Birdie.
Mhm.
Like the back and forth between that.
Herbert the pervert shows
Yeah,
up. I mean, chapter 2 is just well written, and it's still very hard for me to dethrone it, even though now we've played through chapter 3 and 4. But it's still up there for like one of my favorite chapters.
Yeah, it's a very solid.
The art for the thumbnails are incredible.
Thanks, Susie.
Especially the Herbert Queen. Holy shit.
Oh my God, yes! One of the best things that have come out of this
God.
series.
It was so good. Yeah, chapter 2 obviously was like the first time in a while where we were like, this is actually like a fun series that we're doing. This doesn't feel like a chore to like play.
Yeah, and it was only just the 3 of us too. Like,
Yeah. We
got
like
some
ripped it
hope
off of
back.
each other.
It was a little weird because we were streaming it over Discord.
And we had
Yes.
problems where eventually it would get delayed on our ends, so we probably had to refresh. the
Hey.
screen share.
I got a motherfucking question.
Yes.
Yeah.
Where's the original Sonic?
I was gonna
06?
say that. I was gonna like, Joseph, where's the original?
Oh, did I forget to?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Because I had
Drake.
I remember how to grab the thumbnail, but I had the fucking
Well,
Where
scribble in.
would we put it?
Okay, going
Riley,
back.
can you pick a random file from your thing and
Yeah,
just
yeah.
put it in as
I got
a
you.
reference?
I'll send you the
Please.
thumbnail. I found the thumbnail. I just meant to like add it into the tier list earlier.
You fool. We're gonna use that.
No! Okay, that's fine.
Okay, where
I guess that makes sense because
Where
I
we
was
put
a bit
Sonic
of a
The original Sonic 06.
The original Sonic 06.
I'd say I felt like it was one of the other series that didn't age as well. I think there was some
Yeah.
good bits, but I think it would probably be somewhere C tier.
B or C. Yeah, that's just because I like it.
I think
so
it would be
like
probably
C.
like up the top of C tier.
I
Or
better than the Terraria.
hmm.
Better than Classel Crashers.
Yeah, I'd say that's fine.
okay.
Hey, that's a
Hey.
good spot.
So
Yeah.
the recast
Thank-
though, or the redo.
Yeah.
So like the
Oh, dude,
Silver Story.
Silver-
Finally, some good fucking food.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
The official full-on
Oh.
return of us like solidly uploading and also that being back because
Dude,
holy
2019, it's so over. 2020, it's so,
so
over.
over.
2021, it's so over. 2022,
It
hey, we did
was
Deltarune.
over.
2023,
We're so back.
I did really like playing it. It was really fun recording
It
for the
had
first time in
good
4.
bits.
Yeah,
it
but-
was. It was. I think our audio was fine. I think
Yeah.
we started doing.
Yeah.
Sure.
We had
Yeah.
the Shure mic. I think we had. I think this is. I can't remember.
I
This
think
is when we
only
had
the
two.
one.
We had,
Oh no, we had two. You're right.
because we had two where we would each share like two of us would be up on one mic.
Yep.
Oh
Um,
yeah.
But yeah, we did that, and the audio was definitely a lot better than before.
Honestly,
Everything by.
I kind of think I want to throw it in A.
I think
think-
it's A. It's A worthy for sure.
Oh yeah. There's
It's
just
a,
such good bits from it.
it's a great comeback series.
Mm-hmm.
So I like it.
Super Mario World 3D.
Someone likes Puss in
I
this one.
huh? Oh, well, okay.
Huh?
Listen. I want to say put it in A, not because of that. Why'd you have to bring that up immediately? There's a lot of good bits. There's a lot of just
Yeah.
chaos. There's just rampant chaos from you, even from me. Like I actually was just like, oh, okay, I'll just fuck around and find out, and I did.
I think what really like started making the series like really enjoyable for me is when I started letting Dot get a taste of her own medicine.
Nope.
I-
Dot is a bitch in this series.
I don't know what you mean. I'm a delight all the time.
Yes, I'm gonna pick up this person and throw them in the poison water or whatever.
I think the only one that literally could combat you was Joseph, because
Yeah.
you would throw him and you just float
Yeah.
back.
Yep, and then like I just remember there was like at one point like where you're just like started getting so fed up with me just like turning you off.
Yeah, I was getting upset. I'll admit it.
I do think that it's an A tier. It's a very funny, solid
We
watch.
locked in 2023 and onward.
Yeah.
I think we just became so much better.
Evoland.
We're like really striving. Evoland had
B?
like, I think, bottom of B could be fair for it. That's what I think of because we did have a good bits from it. It's just I know Izzy personally wasn't having.
I liked Evoland 1. It's when we got to Evoland 2, and it
The
just...
boulders.
Oh god, the boulders.
I didn't even remember the boulders.
It was it started struggle busing, but we did eventually switch to another series that became a banger.
Yeah.
So, but we'll get to that one then. But I don't really
can't
too much to
tell,
say
it
about.
just says sword.
Yeah, that...
Yeah, it's all bits there, pretty short, but it was still like I think it's still a solid series.
Now this one I just don't know.
This one started off so
B-Ray.
strong.
The Last
Really?
of Us.
I don't know. What
I
do
thought
you
it
think?
ended so strong.
Yeah,
No,
I think-
it did.
it did.
The middle was just kind of whatever.
The middle was
Yeah.
at whatever, but the big it was like another classic case where the beginning was so strong, the middle fell off, and then the ending got better.
The main thing I think of when I remember this series is calling out Riley for when he was trying to be oh so polite, like, oh, can you pick up that plant, like, in the room.
Well, it's flashing.
Like, it hit for me a lot because it's prevalent in a lot of series, but it was just like so absolutely clear.
Oh, that bit was so good.
Oh man.
I
don't know, Riley. Can I?
So I mean, that would make with some of the editing and stuff too. I think I'd maybe put it
Oh,
in top
dude.
of B, low A.
I think it's
Oh,
probably
dude.
the lowest of A. But
Okay,
like,
yeah, I think I can justify.
But like,
A.
come on, Superman.
Superman!
Keep your head down.
Keep your head down. Oh, dude. Oh, man. The fucking ratting on me, that shit is so funny.
Yeah.
It just, I would honestly put it in S tier if the middle just wasn't
Yeah.
like whatever.
It was so close to like absolute greatness.
I'd say B then. Like, maybe low A?
No, it's the bottom of A for sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
I would watch it over Terraria Take Two, and that says something.
However, we then get to Pikmin 3 Deluxe.
Yeah, dude.
about it?
Izzy, I want you to be the full judge, basically, because I know you didn't love it.
It's... There are good bits in it. I
There's a lot
just
of good
feel
bits.
like it wasn't the best that it could have been.
I can agree with that.
And I feel like I have a hard time playing games like that.
Oh, like time management.
Time management,
I don't know how
Resource management.
yeah.
well time management plays into like recorded formats either like this. I don't think it. If we were kind of sticking to one time for the for our video length, which is fine normally, but like because of different things that happen in the game, it sort of just like
Yeah.
got out of sync from the natural like play of the game. So I don't know if it worked a whole lot. Like
I don't think it was a bad series. Don't get me wrong.
yeah.
Like.
I think the bits alone save it from C tier.
Yeah.
I think it's still solid. I think it could belong somewhere in B.
Rather watch it above Evoland for sure.
I'd watch it over Sonic Mania.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I'd watch
Okay.
over Undertale.
Oh, okay. Shit.
I'd watch it.
I think for me Undertale's like the personal bias of like I just really unsatisfied with the audio.
I came into this conversation thinking like, what bits is Joseph talking about? Fucking eat my frick.
Oh my god,
Eat
I
my
fucking love Eat My
The water bending bit.
Your milk
pregnant?
bending. Is that what it was?
No,
breaking water bending.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Or making the baby dance inside the womb.
Made me so upset.
just you?
hostile work environment. Oh yeah, actually there were quite a bit of stuff from there.
Hostile work environment.
Yeah, where like Brittany was getting hit on by the captain or whatever.
Oh god.
Right.
Yes.
Got it.
Marsh. I don't remember what we were talking about Marsh, but it was there.
Great. Well, I'm
Uh,
satisfied where it is then.
Fellas, can I be totally honest with you?
Yeah,
you
I
can be
think
honest.
7 Days to Die is the worst series that we have done chilled out wise.
But
No,
the moon.
because
No.
it's been co-op.
Sorry.
Second worst.
Well, yes. I think it's the worst series that we did when we had the full cast the way it is now.
Yeah. I think 7 Days to Die is a great game, and it's a very fun
Very
to play. But it's like how I felt about the. This is the way related. I was talking about earlier with the Shovel Knight. I kind of referred to as like it's a game that sounds a really fun idea to do for the channel on paper, and then like would be really fun to do. But then we just ended up just getting so invested in the game that we didn't really focus on any bits or anything. We just said what we're doing.
Yeah, it's pretty fair. So
Oh, so yeah, we only
It's
did one
not
Blood Moon.
terrible,
No.
but like
would you rewatch it over Lovers, the first
I would
one?
watch it over Lovers and Bomberman probably, but I would watch Minecraft Horror Pro 1 over this.
Yeah, I guess.
Unless people disagree. Would you honestly do like this?
I don't.
This?
Yeah. Because
This?
I don't have any input on that one.
Joseph, what's your take?
I'd say my take would be, I think,
Keep it there.
I would say what you had it, Riley, is probably what I'd say too. Actually, I think I think Minecraft 1 was better.
Okay.
All right. Kill my
Outer
baby.
Wilds.
Kill my
darling.
Oh, good.
This series started, I was bored as shit.
Yep.
No.
And then it continued, and I'm like, holy fuck.
I got
dude.
so scared.
This is definitely one of those games where you just have to give it time, because I was bored probably for like the first 20 episodes. And then like when like the lore started, like when the pieces started coming together a bit more, you like finally getting like understanding what the game's about is when the game actually became
Riley stopped
an
flying
investment
into
to me.
things.
Yeah, and there's
He still flew into things.
there was still some
You
good bits.
need
for
to
it.
try it yourself. Get your own license.
But it's a
Like,
beautiful game.
I definitely don't think, like, bare minimum, I'm really glad that that I have that recorded of us and it exists, and I can go back and like be like, oh yeah, like this will be fun for when I want to reference it in a fucking video essay or whatever. But like, I do admit those first 20-ish hours or however long, not hours, but episodes, we're a little bit like, oh.
Yeah, like,
So
what does
that
that
would
mean?
make me think it's not S. But
I honestly like I do agree. I think the game's really good. I just don't know if a series is S worthy.
top of A.
I do think it could be. I think A could be good for it. Though.
Okay.
I think I would
watch it over.
I'd rather
Deltarune?
over 06, but I think I'd rather watch Deltarune over it.
Okay.
It's a Deltarune.
All right, fair enough.
I think Outer Wilds really picks up bitwise at the towards the ending once we actually like lock in.
That's not
But-
a funny bit, Riley.
But
That's
if
not
you
funny.
really need like I hate Riley. I wish he would just shut the fuck up.
That's
Watch
you
Outer
serious?
Wilds.
if Riley pisses you off in one of the like our more like future videos, just go back to Outer Wilds.
Just go
and
back to Outer
like-
Wilds.
like,
They
ah.
harp on me for the most minuscule bullshit.
Yeah. Sonic 2, baby.
Dude, it's such a very short series, but I remember it was like such a like a.
I mean,
it was such a fun time though, because we were just like
Can I be honest?
fucking around.
Can I be fucking honest? I think it's one of the best things we've
Was
done.
I sick? I was
yeah,
sick.
this was like
Yeah.
you were sick this series, so we had like, okay, shit, what do we do?
it was just 2 hours of fun, or roughly. What was
Yeah,
it?
roughly about like
It was
an hour and a half. of
non-stop
fun.
bits. The audio was great. The visuals were great. It was just, oh
And then it
my
went-
Man,
god!
the
it was
keys
so
for me to not
funny.
be there.
Yeah, it was a very funny series and like very. I think I don't know, it was just very. As a person playing, it was fun. Like also just like bantering with like Dot and Riley when I used to rewind shit.
Yep.
Oh God.
The first episode was like the
Oh.
absolute gold mine of the
Yes.
series.
Yes. And it was only 3 episodes
Yeah.
long, but it's
Had to include
so
me flubbing.
short, but it's so good.
Like literally, if you haven't watched it, like it's not a huge time investment. I'd
No.
watch it. Like it's definitely pretty good,
Oh yeah.
pretty gold.
How many old?
Dungeon
Defenders.
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 Oh
It's okay.
man, it's okay. For honesty, it's okay. It has the same problem as 7 Days and Shovel Knight have, where we eventually just get too invested.
Yep.
Because like the only bits I can really like, besides like like Dot or Riley like fucking up in game and dying, is the best thing to come out of it was the Pokemon bit.
Yep.
Oh my God.
I think the Pokemon bit alone puts it in C tier for me, above 7 Days and the Shovel Knight.
Yeah, I
was
think
gonna
that's fair.
say like just under Nintendo Land, I guess.
Yeah, I think I'd watch it over Terraria 3. So
Under Terraria 3?
no, over.
Over
Yeah.
Terraria 3. Okay.
Yeah.
It's oh my
Oh,
god.
the hedgehog.
I don't know what the hell we were on, and that's like that's the second to last like area. So it's like the second to
Yeah.
last episode is just
I don't know. It just
we
struck
just
a chord in me.
riffed so hard on the Pokemon title screens, and it was so funny.
Ba-da-ba-da.
Because Dot's like, oh, it's like Gyarados has a problem, and I'm like, Gengar has Alzheimer's. I just
Yeah.
take it like to the extreme.
They get it from 0 to 100 like super
Yep.
quick. Yeah, solid. But
Who's that Pokemon? Dementia. He forgot. And the crust bit was also part of that.
The which way of it?
Is he telling you that you got to eat your own crust or whatever?
Oh yeah.
Oh, and the crust bit was also just before that too.
Right, and you proposed that
Oh,
hypothetical of the
yes.
diarrhea.
Ugh.
Classic.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Let me know if you would eat your crust or not. So.
A biohazard.
Shadow the Hedgehog.
Yeah.
What are we thinking?
It's okay.
Yeah.
It's all right. I definitely think the gameplay got boring after we beat beat it after the first time when we got one of the endings, because then it just gets very repetitive because you have to play through the game to get the other endings again.
Yeah, but let me hit you with this. The hold still, you devil.
That's true.
Wasn't it so funny? Like the first
Oh,
4
dude,
times.
when Shadow went, damn, not here.
I think it would have been more better if I do think the endings were funny and cheesy because the way of like how like suddenly
This
Shadows
is who I am.
like how like Shadow just suddenly becomes like super evil or like ha 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 like how cheesy the endings are, but they literally the different endings are literally just like a 10-second cutscene.
Yep. And
Yeah.
he just karate chops Eggman. He goes,
No.
Like, okay, would you put it in D or C?
I would watch Shadow the Hedgehog over a lot. of C.
Yeah.
I think it could be long after Unleashed.
Yeah,
Yeah, okay. I'm cool with that.
I can also be cool with that.
I do think Unleashed was I think out of the Sonic games we played, Unleashed was the weakest one.
Yep.
All right, this is the Cave and Cliffs one.
Yes.
Donkey
was here.
Even the
This-
Cherry Blossom, too.
This hardcore was so anticlimactic as a whole.
Yeah.
True. The
I
ending is
I
probably
wouldn't
the
know.
weakest.
I don't think
I-
it's good, and I honestly would not watch it over the first Minecraft hardcore.
Really.
Wow.
I think I
I
think
disagree.
yeah,
Really?
I do think like the I think the beginning alone is enough to make me watch over the first one.
Okay.
Just because the first one was also like less than 10 episodes.
Oh.
Yeah. We only
Chemistry of 1 was not very good.
yeah, that too. And it's just the fact that with this one, like it wasn't like the quality of shit was still good. It's just like
Yeah.
unfortunately the story that was told,
Yeah.
was not good because there was not as many deaths.
The thing that kills me about Group Hardcore number 2 was that it started so good. Like we
Yes.
had thematic deaths and whatnot. The ending just kills it. Because what happens at the end, spoilers, we beat the Wither and 2 of our friends wither away.
I think it was 3 even. Was it
3 of our
3?
friends wither away.
Me included. Oh.
Yes.
Yeah.
You included.
Are you guys?
I wish we just left them dead.
What?
I guess so. Yeah, true. But I think
I understand that it wouldn't be fair for that, but the fact that we just kind of cheated them back in made it even more anticlimactic for me.
Yeah, I guess we could have just left them dead as just to be funny because technically they did still win because they died after the Wither had been killed.
Yeah.
But
But it felt very. It took all the impact out of it, I felt.
I see.
Obviously, at the time, people would have been pissed, and like, obviously, we want to keep
I think
up our.
because I want to say the reason why we brought him back also like to kind of alleviate that, like
Yeah.
to make
It's like, no, they
people
won.
feel
They
less
won.
bad.
Like, at the time, I'm like, yeah, they won. But, like, looking back as, like, a story,
we should have just.
As
we should have just left them
content?
dead.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Izzy. We should have let you die.
I've never won anything ever.
Oh man.
But I do think it could have been better. I do think it probably would either. I think at best is bottom of B or or like at worst somewhere.
Oh,
in
I'd watch
C.
it over Evil Land.
You would?
I would watch it over Evil Land.
Okay. Yeah, so
God,
like I
there's-
definitely would watch it over Sonic 06, but like the Sonic route. So I guess I'd say either very top of C tier or just above Evil Land.
What do you guys think? Would you rather watch Evil Land over it?
I would rather watch
No.
Evil. I don't want to watch either of them.
But if you had the
Yeah.
choice,
You are literally sitting in a room. You have to watch either Evil Land or Group Hardcore.
I'd
number
rather
2.
hear wow.
Oh, the shy guy. Okay.
so
yeah,
let's
yeah.
put up the. Okay, we can just do that. That works.
Everhood, I'm gonna call it tied for where Last of Us is.
It was very good.
Yeah, I think that's about
I think it's
fair.
another story game where we focus a little more on the story like Last of Us, but there are some good bits, good stories that really come out of this one.
Yeah.
It's less bits and more story. Joseph does have a seizure. A fake one, but he does.
Oh God! I'm just always gonna remember it now.
Just like some
You're
random
gonna
ass
remember
story
it, but I
Riley
witnessed
just.
it.
So the random ass story Riley just pulled out of his hat. That's so crazy. I'm glad I was a core memory
came
for
out of
you.
this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was a lot of fun to play too. Like I love those like really challenging, fun games. I know it ends with me quitting, because it is like that little final boss. Sometimes sometimes games just get to the point where I'm like, I've had my fill. I'm good. And it wasn't anything against Everhood. It was just.
You'd technically done both of the endings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did the major endings, and this was just like the final fight, and I'm like, this is hard, guys, and I kind of just don't want to grind it. I'm good.
Yeah.
And that's nothing against it. I would definitely do it again, but I was like, I kind of just want to move on.
Yeah.
I get that sentiment.
Yeah.
Luigi Mangan.
It's okay.
It's okay.
Pixar lamp, anybody?
What was that?
Pixar lamp, anybody?
wish I
I'd
was
say
the
it
Pixar
should
lamp.
go in C.
Anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's.
I think it and Shadow the Hedgehog are like irreversible for me.
Yeah.
Reversible, like interchangeable. you mean.
Interchangeable,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah. That was the last of the 2024 series.
Yes.
Lovers 2.
Yeah. I don't think there's really much to say about Luigi's Mansion. It was alright.
There were bits. I think a lot of it is just frustration and just nothing burger.
Yeah.
but it was okay. It did make us kind of realize, if I can spoil for this year, that like I don't think we're gonna go out of our way to do anything Halloween wise.
Well, that and Soma.
Oh, and Soma. Yes.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I
liked
think we,
Soma,
what we
though.
just do, that, like, not to spoil anything
Well,
again.
nothing bad about the games. It's just it cuts so deeply into what the games
It's
we're playing
so
are.
frustrating when Crosscode and Monster Sanctuary, not to spoil even further, are really good series, and then we have to cut in between them because Halloween.
Yeah, I would say, like,
no,
I
that's
think
pretty
I
fair.
think we're planning on doing this year is just we're just gonna stick to one-offs
Mm-hmm.
for Halloween stuff, because we do like the spooky shit. We just probably should just stick to one-offs rather than
Left
just-
4 Dead 2 again.
Yeah. All right, but now lovers, our first rewind and only rewind series so far.
We need to do more.
Yes, I think there's a lot of games we could rewind
Mm-hmm.
to make it better or whatever. But anyways, lovers, I think this one was a good start to last year.
Yeah, I mean, maybe below Sonic Mania.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think it was like nothing like super crazy good, but I do think there was definitely some good bits in
And
there.
great chemistry.
Yeah, like a lot of it, much like Outer Wilds. If you want to see somebody get angry at somebody else, that's the series to watch.
Mhm.
At least
For
in
sure.
parts, because then there were parts where we tried to be mellow, and that only lasted so long, or it lasted towards the end, and we were just like, "Hey, we beat it."
Hey, we did it,
definitely,
guys.
it definitely was like a huge redemption for the first
Johnny
Lovers.
Test.
Johnny Test.
I was like, what's a bit
wait,
from here?
Also, you can take the critter out of the tree, but you can't take the critter out of the tree.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking
That
about.
started there. I thought that was Repo.
Nope.
No,
I just wouldn't shut up about it in Repo.
Dot. If there's 2 apology videos I need to go after. One, I need to make a ukulele apology video about how I impacted or how I made Friendera, and I'm very sorry to everybody. The other one is, you're right, it is Needs.
That's what I'm fucking talking about. Thank you.
We went and found the word for word the entire script.
I looked at the script,
we went and found the legit
and it
script.
said Needs, and I'm like, you know what? I can be wrong. That's
Why would
okay.
it be knees?
I don't know. That's just what it said sometimes.
You can take the critter out of the.
I just-
Because
I
there
thought
are
it was
some
like
lyric
2000
sites
slang,
that
I don't
had
know.
knees for some reason.
Whatever. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Is what I'm saying.
You're welcome. I mean, thank you.
What were we just doing?
Cross.
Lovers.
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 I do
Needs
want
redemption.
to just put these side by side and just like look at the like contrast between the
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's really cute.
two. Zoom in on
honestly.
that. That's funny. Anyways,
Okay, so before we continue, yeah, I was like, so some of these series, like Monster Sanctuary and Crosscode, like as of right now, are the ones we're currently on. So like, do we like? So I was gonna leave the options whether we can just rank them how they are right now, like we personally feel about them, or if we wanted to like just have a bro saying too early to tell.
I think we should rank them on how we feel about them now because they are so far into the series right now. We are into
that's
the
true.
90s of Crosscode,
Crosscode is our biggest series on the channel ever.
and
Yep.
we are in the 40s for Monster Sanctuary. So I think we can reasonably
Yeah,
rate them. And it doesn't even have to be about the game. It can also be about how we're doing.
Yeah.
I think Crosscode is such a really well designed game. And I don't think Joseph gets enough hate for doing the puzzles.
Enough
Like,
More hate.
I think if I'm gonna get hate for all this flying, Joseph should get a little more than he gets.
I mean, I've been trying. Like, I would say it's a pretty solid shot right up there in A. And with Monster Sanctuary, it's definitely like, I don't know. I think it's been too funny and too good of a conversation series of just like talking about random shit to not be an S tier.
Really?
which
What
one?
do you guys think?
Crosscode?
Monster Sanctuary.
Oh, we're skipping ahead to Monster Sanctuary.
Sorry, I thought we were talking about the
No.
ones we were currently
No,
doing.
we're talking about Crosscode currently.
Okay, never mind. Put that later.
We'll come back to that.
Crosscode obviously is our longest, so I feel like a lot of it has to deal with we've done it for so long. That's why it's really good. But that's not the case because it
No.
comes with a lot of really good bits.
Yeah, like
A lot of good stories come out of it. My dad burnt a microwave. I burnt a microwave.
I think this is one of the series so far, like where, like just like from the editing, the best ofs, like where there wasn't more than 10 episodes without any good bits. Like where usually there's like series like we'd have here up in A tier, where there would be like a stretch where we had no really good bits for. But this is the one series so far that we've there's not been big gaps between good bits.
I thought you said there was at points when you were reviewing it.
No, I was just
No,
saying.
he went back.
I went back. It was just like maybe it got close to 10 episodes, but it's like one of the during like I want to say probably one of the
What's-
story heavy bits.
Oh,
What's
story-
10 episodes when
Oh,
it's
yeah.
fucking like 100?
That's true. But I would say like I have like bias for the game because I am the one who plays it. I always thought I'd probably watch it over Breath of the Wild just for quality reasons.
Maybe we should.
'Cause I feel like I still feel like
we're.
we're being a little bit too generous with Breath of the Wild.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fair.
I
Like
like-
it's
right.
seeing them all next to bees.
Can I be honest? Actually, can I be more honest?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
'Cause
I
we-
would
No,
agree.
be as honest as possible.
We have a lot of good bits. I just think quality. I think the quality of like Breath of
Yeah.
the Wild is what
Put
would
it
hold
below
back a bit
Everhood
more.
right now.
Oh, okay.
That's what I would think at least.
I would actually say this, but
Really?
Yeah, I'd say so.
yeah. I think
Um,
Everhood is very good. I think it belongs at the bottom of A.
Okay.
all right.
Crosscode has been so good. Like the bits are incredible. It is the one series that I think we have the most perfect voices for, other than maybe Deltarune.
Fair.
It is like the closest where I'm like, that character sounds like that. That is just how they speak.
How they like how we envision in our heads. Like, you know
And
what?
Leah.
Crosscode is the only series where I was this close to crying. It is the only series where I actually got teary-eyed.
Was it like
And it was the
reunion?
fucking Emily bit. Oh my god.
Very true.
I did
man.
too.
That
I did
entire,
too.
That entire bit was like the reason I'm like, man, maybe I should have played this for the channel, and that's like that's why I stopped like before like the running the dungeons.
Well, I appreciate it. I've enjoyed this series
The-
so much.
Yeah, I did
So
have the
good.
dot thing, like where dot, I can relate to what you said about Outer Wilds, and I wanted to wait until we got the Crash Codes to say it. It's like I did also like, I was like, oh my god, I need to show my friends this game. Like I was like so like nervous for like the first like 20-ish episodes. Like oh gosh, I don't know if they're gonna enjoy this game because I don't think they would tell me outright.
There,
They're not
there
gonna
was
say outright.
a day where Izzy and I went to like out to like lunch or whatever, and she's like, to be honest, I'm not feeling any of these series. Like Mario Wonder, Crosscode, and whatever the third one was at the time. She's like, I don't think I'm that excited to record. And then we got into Crosscode. And she's like,
Yeah.
never mind.
Backtrack.
It's like the
feel
same thing
that.
with Outer Wilds where you kind of have to get warmed up to the game.
But no, Crosscode. Why are we not throwing it in us?
I don't know.
because
I'd
it's
put
not
it
done yet.
I think
I guess, but like,
I think my bias I could see an S for sure. I don't know if we just want to wait. I don't know if like personally we'd want to wait to put it an S
I
after we're
wanna
done
wait.
or
Okay.
yeah.
It's very good. Go watch Crosscode.
Yeah, or play it. Like it's also just like another game that goes way under too many people's radars
Yeah.
for a really solid
I
game.
gotta-
Because you can custom.
I messed up.
Yeah. How many, besides that bit, like how many games do you have where you can just customize your difficulty?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Like
yes,
I,
it's
honestly,
very
I just kept
accessible.
it like 100%, but you can change how hard the puzzle is. I'm playing because the game's supposed to be hard.
Yes.
The whole entire intent of the game is to be a challenge for you. And it's proven that guy because holy shit, the game is hard. Like the Apollo,
Holy shit.
because
Joseph
the fact
does
that
not understand geometry.
Apollo reacts.
yeah, the fact that the Apollo and like the duels were designed for him like to get better against you and adapt to you is crazy.
Yep. It literally felt like a Smash Bros.
I was
match
like-
against you.
Play pool against this guy, you will win.
Woo!
Because of the angles.
Oh yeah.
Not even, no. I want to play against Joseph so he loses.
I know, that's what I was saying.
Oh, okay.
Play against him, you'll win.
Yeah, maybe when we come back to this at a later couple of years down the line, however long it's
Yeah.
gonna be,
Whenever we decide to do another tier list.
We gotta-
Crosscode might make it up to S tier.
Yeah, we gotta replay Crosscode at a point, right? That's
Oh,
the
yeah.
second series.
This
20
time-
years in.
Let's do it again,
This
baby.
we gotta have Dot play it so we can shit on Dot.
Yay.
I'll find something for you guys to shit on me then whenever I get to playing again.
All right.
I'm actually going to play a Sonic game and be good at it, so.
I'm not good
uh,
at Sonic.
We should
games.
probably move on to
Yeah, I was
Super
like,
Mario Wonder.
Love the yapping about Crosscode. But Super Mario Wonder, I do think out of the two other Mario games, or I guess we played 3 Mario games. I think it's weaker than you, but better than Mario Bros.
So in C.
Yeah, it's somewhere in C.
If
I
that's
agree.
the case, I think it goes like right here.
Mm,
Or
below,
right here.
Yeah.
Yeah,
okay.
I think it was better.
I think
than
I would
Dungeon
watch it over
Defenders.
Dungeon Defenders.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Dollmare?
Technically, it was a series we did.
It was a
full
it
game
was
we
a
completed.
finished
So,
miniseries.
so that was a game I just like randomly just threw in there because I was like, oh shit, we technically did beat it.
I'd say D.
D.
This fucking ending pisses me off.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Just for that alone, it's like, I don't care
Like,
about any of our bits.
It has
Put
to
it-
be my anti-horror game bias. Just whatever.
Put
dude.
it one more down. Like, put it
Put it-
above.
Put it up.
below.
Yeah, I was say,
Oh,
I
okay, fair.
yeah, right there is fine.
Yep.
This is.
It's just, I don't know, just, I think we had like maybe 1 or 2 good
No,
bits.
I still
can't
think
remember.
7 Days is still kind of weaker than it.
Oops.
So I'll put it above. But Dalmare, like, it has to be that I'm super biased against horror games where they have to be fantastic or they're dog shit. I just,
I
I
just
just
like,
didn't have a whole lot of fun
whatever.
playing it.
Yeah,
It was
just-
It was
whatever.
just a lot of us like parroting. It was like sweet cheeks, and then we'd be like sweet
No,
cheeks.
literally, like.
Yeah.
I love
like,
you.
It's
I
good
love
for
you.
that, I guess, but not good for
Go to hell.
recording.
Go to hell.
Yeah, yeah. It was.
Monster motherfucking Sanctuary.
I still think this series, even as we're doing it right now, is so underrated.
Oh.
Like the
my
amount
God.
of bits and shit we've been like doing in it is
Monster Sanctuary doesn't get enough views.
It does not get enough views and not enough comments. Comment, please.
Dude,
Please. Please comment.
So
please
much-
comment, please.
so much
Interact with
us comes out in Monster Sanctuary, and I think that's the most important part of it. Is that a lot of like, Izzy's focused on the work, and the rest of us are like, rifting. Like,
Yeah.
I think it is the most like, this is our friendship series, probably ever.
Like,
Yeah.
it's just, I don't know. I'm gonna be going back to this when I'm like 82 and be like, those are my friends.
They're in the grave, but I'm still here.
I guess I outlive all of you guys. Is that what
people
the
just
implication-
do. That's
I'll
just how
die
they-
first.
Hey,
Whoa, I got dibs on that. I'm the oldest. I got dibs.
He's gotten dibs. It's crazy.
well, okay.
But going through and editing it, there's so many. The most recent that has been uploaded is the nacho cheese and honey bit.
Yeah.
But then the Brandon bit's great,
Oh
and
my
then
God,
and
yes.
then
The Sonic singing, like
yeah. Oh my God.
space base in a space race.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot that comes out of Monster Sanctuary.
I think one of my favorite bits, like personally, was me calling out Dot for doing like for mimicking the voice I did for Lampshade.
If you listen very closely, I've done it at least 2 times this video.
You have.
Fuck you.
Our name scheme has been really fun for the monsters.
Very important.
I know we're talking about just us. The game itself is also very pretty. The monster
Yeah.
designs are very good. Obviously, I could kind of give less of a shit about the story, but
Yeah, that's my thing.
The guy had a fish. It died. But then
then
Came back.
It back. We named it something. Hang on, what was its name? We named it something really funny. I don't remember.
Did we name it nacho cheese?
No, did we name that? Didn't we do that for that one lava slime?
Yes, we named
Oh,
the lava slime nacho
yeah.
cheese. So far the game has bangers, and then the absolute banger at Alchemist Battle. That song is so fucking good.
Because I'm gonna be honest, like I wasn't like super in love with the soundtrack until that banger came on. Like,
Yep.
oh shit!
Yeah.
You know what, this, and then like then like you get to some of the different areas, and like, oh shit, this music's pretty.
It's very good. I think the concept of a creature capture like Metroidvania is very, very cool. I kind of think in some areas it's not very well executed, but like obviously it's an indie game, so I can't really fault it that much.
But this isn't about
Don't watch Monster
Like I said,
Sanctuary.
this isn't about the
really
game. This isn't a game
good.
review. It's a series review. Come on now.
Yes.
But yeah,
So,
give it a watch, please.
Where are we putting it?
Oh,
I-
it's next to Crosscode.
Yeah, I said like I think if it's to be like the fair, if it's gonna be the same case with Crosscode.
Yeah.
I think
we
if
won't
people are to come and like watch a series where the story exceeds everything and then there's bits, you watch Crosscode. If you want us, you watch Monster Sanctuary.
Well, I can't judge the next one
Yeah,
because I haven't watched it.
I haven't watched it, and you weren't a part of it because this is one of the series that we did and completed that when Dot wasn't able to make it. Mario 64.
I did the
It's
BLJ.
okay.
That's
You
true.
did.
I'm kind of a banger.
You did
I
the
wouldn't-
bacon lettuce jelly.
Yep. Like, ew.
Did that joke go off as well as it did here?
Yeah.
Yeah, I bet.
So
it's okay.
It's okay. I wouldn't say it's bad. It's just
I think-
us kind of talking
Yeah, I'd
about
say
random
it definitely
crap.
was like one of the series where we just kind of yapped.
Yep.
Yep. But less so of like personal life like Super Mario Bros. And with way better quality than Super Mario Bros. I put it in B somewhere, is basically what I'm saying.
I'd say I could probably. I think I'd probably put it more towards the bottom of B if that's the
Yeah.
case. Like a maybe
Yeah.
bullet. I think probably would be bottom B.
Yeah, I think bottom B works for me.
Not much to say about it, but it's really good.
Bottom.
Delta Rune Chapter 3.
There is no Tenna voice like Dot's Tenna
Oh,
voice.
come on.
Riley has
I-
expressed to me several times where he's like scrolling through the YouTube shorts,
Dude, all
and
they
other
do-
people voicing Tenna, and
All
he's just
they
like, it's not
fucking
it.
do is just apply Alistair and the like radio voice from the Has Been Hotel.
That's boring.
It's so boring. Dot puts life behind this character, and he has life in him. I love Dot's Tenna, and I would throw it in A just for Dot's Tenna.
Well, I can't speak on this now, but I liked it. I liked
Yeah, so I
doing it.
really enjoyed Chapter 3. It's probably like the one I was like the most like.
I loved it.
Yeah. It was. I
Say you love TV right
I
now.
love TV. I love TV.
You love TV.
It was like really fun to record.
I think all the bits from it are definitely just Deltarune being funny,
That's
including the fact that our highest viewed video is a short of just the Spampton X,
Right.
Tenna.
Well, of course
that's
it
true.
is going to be.
Yeah.
Them being, well.
which again Dot executes very well.
I honestly didn't think I did all that well. I was like, wow, this is a lot, and it's long.
I do think if you wanted better bits though, Chapter 4 is where we shine.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah, I think out of the 3 chapters we recorded, I think I would probably put this one on the bottom of the 3, but I still think it belongs in A tier.
Yes. I would probably put Chapter 3. Whoops.
I
Probably
put it
like
above
right
Breath
here.
of the. I guess yeah, that works. Yeah,
Where would you put it?
I was gonna say like above Breath of the Wild.
Yeah. I'd put it ahead of Last of Us, but after 3D World, I'd much rather watch 3D World.
Okay.
Yeah, I can get that.
I do think a lot of it is just playing through the story. Chapter 4, like if we can skip Soma.
Go
we can,
ahead.
we can go ahead and
No,
do it.
let's do Soma real quick.
That's okay, because I did this in like in release order.
Yeah.
But
Let's do
yes,
Soma.
we could take a break from Deltarune for a second. The Soma.
It's my favorite horror game. I don't think a lot comes out of it.
I liked playing it, even when I was frustrated. I like playing horror games in front of people. I don't know how good of a videos it
It's-
produces.
Yeah.
Me having watched it for last year's best of.
Right.
I do think it was probably like, the weakest series we did last year for sure.
To say nothing on the game, again, I really liked
Yeah,
it.
this game, the other game is just like our series wise, it probably was the weakest link we had.
Story-based games where you can't riff a whole lot is like, I don't know if it's gonna end up being above
Yeah.
C.
That's probably. I think this is the real kicker. Like, hey, we should probably not do like Halloween series.
Yeah.
We're gonna get
Yeah.
invested and not like actually talk about it.
So.
But I would watch it over.
Would you watch it above?
I think I'd
okay.
watch. Okay, I was gonna say I'd watch it above Dead Space for sure. I think.
I think Dungeon Defenders needs to be before Dead Space.
Where's
I
Dead
think
Space?
Right here,
Yeah.
You think so?
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh.
I just watched those
That
other
far
things
back?
above it.
including
Including?
maybe like that.
Fuck, dude.
I'd watch Wonder over Soma.
Okay. Would you watch Soma over Terraria? Take 3.
No, I'd shove Soma further back.
Yeah, I think I. Because
here?
I was I'd rather watch Dungeon Defenders over Soma.
Okay, so here.
Yeah, I think it's better than Dead Space, but not better than
Guys,
Dungeon Defenders. I
guys.
don't know.
What?
Some of these nuts. I'm sorry. You
Anyway.
said shove Soma, and I was like,
So some of these nuts in your mouth.
Oh, guys. Where do we put chapter 4?
I'm sorry, Izzy.
I know you were saying here. What do we feel about here?
I don't know. I would put it. Okay. Do you guys like chapter 3 more or less than 4?
I love chapter 4 more.
I think personally, I don't know, cause for me, okay, yeah, no, I like chapter 4 more.
I might have bias with chapter 3 because I got to voice a big character.
I think
but-
chapter 3, like the ending, I think was like better, just because the fact that the fucking night was like, holy shit, the night in chapter 3.
Yep. It was the closest to the Asgore bit ever.
fair. Okay.
I personally think chapter 3 is a little more thematic. I kind of think I like it. Like, this isn't a Deltarune like review or anything. I personally think I like chapter 3 a little more because of Tenna, the like, oh shit, big man on campus here, and then chapter 4 was religion and
Big
the
man
super
on
big guy.
I
And
think
like those are good. Like, I like that, but
I think chapter 4's like highlight for me is mostly like this the story and character development.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
But the gameplay wise, I do think I did like chapter 3's more.
Again, this is over the series. We're
Yeah.
on the last
Yes.
one.
Yes.
But for our series, if you want good bits, it's chapter 4. Because when we do Lord of the Hammer, it is phenomenal. We riffed so good in that fight.
Now, like, here's the big question: do you think that the bits in chapter 4 outshine the ones in chapter 2, or do you think the ones in chapter 2
Yes.
outshine 4?
Really, I wouldn't think they would.
I love chapter 2 to death, and I love Spamton. But I just think we are so much more improved in chapter 4, and the old man is funny.
I'm old.
All right, fair enough.
So much of it is riffing on him. I think Crosscode and Monster Sanctuary have the better bits, but Deltarune Chapter 4 has the best Deltarune bits from us.
Gotcha.
So,
And it's also very good.
I mean, five absolute duds versus all the rest that we've got. I think we're batting pretty high, batting average for series.
That's 6.
Yeah,
Is it 6? I can't fucking
yeah
count.
we have 6 in there.
It's okay. I forget
What?
Doom exists too.
1, 2, 3, 4. I'm fucking stupid.
Yes.
Damn it.
Oh
I really...
gosh. Okay, but that's our series listed. I would highly recommend if there's anything for you to watch from this series. Actually, you know what? I want to do something here. Let's go down the line, starting Friday. Pick one series that you think you would really recommend for people to watch.
Monster Sanctuary. I think as a friend group, we are very, like, not to toot our horns or anything. I just think there's so much chemistry and history behind us that if you need to know what it's all about, please watch Monster Sanctuary. That's all.
3D World.
That was my fucking thing.
Get fucked.
Well, it's just, I mean, you speak on it first, you said.
I mean, just, it's us, like, how far after us restarting Chilled Out did we boot that up?
That
It's
was-
us just,
Yeah, that was like spring,
Yeah.
I want to say.
Yep.
Or spring series.
It was going alongside Sonic 06.
Sort
Silver
of.
Story.
Sort of, not the antithesis of what Riley was saying with Monster Sanctuary, but it's like, we do talk a little bit about, like, us and life and what all, but, like, mainly it's just goofing around. So,
it's
like,
goofing around, hitting each other,
yeah. It's,
getting pissed off.
It's the other end of the spectrum.
Yeah.
It's like, wow, we're good friends and we're riffing off each other. And Mario World's like, fuck you! Fuck you!
Die!
Well, Joseph, I sort of did the second one with Izzy, so you're like last or whatever.
Okay. Well, if I had to choose one, if you want a good short watch, like I would, my choice would have been Sonic 2, but you already kind of touched upon that earlier. If you want like a shorter watch, that I think is like kind of highlights Riley and I a bit more. I do think Mean Bean Machine, it was pretty
Really? Oh my, wow. I'm honored.
fun. I don't know, just something about that recording session that you and I just like just really highlights like how we banter or like play games together or whatever.
Even to this day, like,
yeah.
a lot of what you see between, like, Joseph and my conversation really comes out in Mean Bean Machine. Like, literally the other day, he stopped into our workplace while I was working, and it's like nothing has ever changed from Mean Bean Machine.
No, for real. Honestly, like when I got back from the big city or whatever with college, and we just started recording again, I was like, wow, these guys are just the same.
Yep.
In all the important ways. Also, my real choice, and you're gonna want to bleep this out, is Red Dead Redemption 2.
Oh,
So,
man.
I mean, only if we get the horse, though.
only if we get the horse.
But like one last thing to touch on Mean Machine is like, because we all know the gameplay itself isn't the interesting part. It was just like the banter and like the shit we talked about.
Yep.
But I think if you want a short series to watch from us, that would be my choice. Like
Very nice.
recommendation.
Hey, pretty good. Do this in another 10 million years or whatever?
Yeah, I was gonna say we can either do just another 10 million years, or we can maybe at the start of a year kind of thing, like just kind of like review our choices. Would we move anything around? Where would we put something?
We'd have
come
to
back to like-
screenshot this.
We come back to this and like, Monster Sanctuary in A? That fucking fell.
Thinking. But
Yeah, don't watch Try Hardcore and oh wait, we forgot one, guys.
What?
Oh man.
What was it?
Oh.
Okay.
oh god, what is she doing?
How can I forget?
New. I already did the joke.
Dot did
Fuck
already
you.
do that.